I heard we got that shit you waiting on. A deep breath, release pressure, now the weight is gone. The weight is gone. The weight is gone. Play it day to day and fade away after they change a song. Yeah, I heard we got that shit you waiting on. A deep breath, release pressure, now the weight is gone. The weight is gone. The weight is gone. Play it day to day and fade away after they change a song. I bet you wonder why we stay procrastinating when that shit's American as artificial flavoring. Put some money in the game, you better pay to win, and hate it when you gotta defend everything you say to them. I heard the best defense is a great offense. I got my bases in the place covered from A to Z. Been trying to separate myself from all my jaded friends, but dap them when I see them just to keep them motivated. Man, I done seen 100 rappers buzz come and go, like nerds running home before they lunch money stole. This year I'm eating till the motherfucking tummy swole. Love it how these dummies don't know I'm in they honey hole. I heard my music wasn't cool enough. How come the count at every show I throw keep moving up? How come you ain't getting a half of how they viewing us? How come you switching up your sound while we just out here doing us? Huh? While you didn't pay attention, I went and gathered an army with too many names to mention. Ain't waiting on fame to set in. Stay in my cave to vent. When I exit it once a month, it's to hustle and pay the rent, yeah. I heard we got that shit you waiting on. A deep breath, release pressure, now the weight is gone. The weight is gone. The weight is gone. Play it day to day and fade away after they change a song. Yeah, I heard we got that shit you waiting on. A deep breath, release pressure, now the weight is gone. The weight is gone. The weight is gone. Play it day to day and fade away after they change a song. I'm back and forth with my cigarette, quitting fitting since I can't figure out bigger decisions. Been getting rid of lingering women like I might be growing up, but never think to admit it. Shit is funny how the time flies and how it never quite feels like the time's right. It's real life over rap life, and that's fine. I just hit my prime and I started back in 99. Damn, 99, what the fuck? I aged gracefully. It's probably cause I never felt the need to play make-believe. Been honest to a fault and paced patiently. If nothing ever comes, I'm still grateful where it's taking me. Cause even if it all just ends, I still met a couple gents that I could call best friends. But don't get it twisted, I sit and think of the dipshit things that I did and get pissed till my jaw gets clenched. Man, the pathway to past tenses never get it done. I'm halfway to has been, but yet I never was. If you waiting on a moment, it won't ever come. Ain't no half stepping, I'm guessing that you better run. I heard we got that shit you waiting on. A deep breath, release pressure, now the weight is gone. The weight is gone. The weight is gone. Play it day to day and fade away after they change a song. Yeah, I heard we got that shit you waiting on. A deep breath, release pressure, now the weight is gone. The weight is gone. The weight is gone. Mark didn't like the beat, I said fuck it and made a song. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna front, it's been a rough couple months. Sex ladies having babies, business just been fucking up. Plus I've been feeling like my tongue is stuck, puffing blunts to feel something other than nothing, numb. This bubble keeps them on the outside, but lets them in enough to think there's never any downtime. The town size muffles the outcries about white lies that the side of my mouth hides. Yeah, I said I hide behind a mask, try to find the lighter side of writing about the past. Looking at the stars, lying on the grass, and cooking up them bars when I'm high enough to gas. I fall for girls that's taken, swooping relations on the verge of breaking. Wonder if my turn's worth the wait when the search don't work and the flirts is vacant. It's a piece of paper that you got paying for school. Look at your feet and wonder who made your shoes. The feeling in your tummy knowing money made the moves. But nah, this ain't the blues, it ain't the blues. It's knowing that you're going nowhere paying dues, and thinking that you're my duke's ashamed of you. Knowing that someone you trusted just been playing you. But nah, this ain't the blues, it ain't the blues. Nah, Nah, it's something much deeper. You wanna fall in love, but no lust is just cheaper. Cut it up, bust a nut and just leave her. You fucking up, no, you running from keepers. I spend a lot of time in my cave now, worried that the drum breaks might lead to breakdowns. Venting on a song that's never ending, lifting up the pen and pretending I'm picking up the pace now. But what's the point of running faster if you're only running laps? You're so concerned about staying on the track, you forget the finish line's a starting point you're coming back to. So now I keep it how the crow flies, cause road signs never point to gold mines, and closed eyes don't enjoy the whole ride. Bundle for a cold night, buckle up and hold. It's a piece of paper that you got paying for school. Look at your feet and wonder who made your shoes. The feeling in your tummy knowing money made the moves. But nah, this ain't the blues, it ain't the blues. It's knowing that you're going nowhere paying dues, and thinking that your my duke's ashamed of you, knowing that someone you trusted just been playing you. But nah, this ain't the blues, it ain't the blues. Hey, yo, money comes and goes if it goes before it comes. Should you know your role on your soul or go and load your gun? Never yell but never hold your tongue, and never listen to the tall tales the mother soldiers spun. The truth has a few different shades. Believability belongs to who's getting paid. I didn't know the rules, I was new to the game, till you snapped your foul fingers and the crew shifted ways. Man, I was a fool till the end when I understood that you embodied rule number 7. I did the work, you took the credit. You played the game smarter, man, that's cool, I accept it. But don't be out smearing my name while you step on people's backs to get yourself paid, pal. Fuck around and get laid out. Ignore me when you see me, stay away with your fake smile. 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 Yeah. Halamaki, pop a shot of sake. Not up in my pocket, rocking lots of dollars, swap me. Pesky Wayne Gretzky playing messy tonsil hockey with a prime time dime soda bottle motto on me. She likes the big words I use. I'm looking down her shirt with a bird's eye view. Arthur Fonzarelli cool, nerd's IQ. I don't act like a jerk, yet I've heard I do. Whoopsie daisy, 2 scoops of crazy blue. Pit bull with rabies, bullshit, you could phase me. Boom, boom, tick, cause the movement. Maybe I remember last night, but baby, ooh, it's hazy. A blurred mix of ass slaps and mohawks, lured in like a Bassmaster Pro Shop. Looking at my wrist, it's about a half past the old watch. The more I learn, the more I know that I don't know squat. I'm the unpaid and infamous. Played 1,000 shows, not a one made a difference. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but you can find me at your local dive doing this song. I'm like, the brand new van's looking pristine. You ain't never seen a bummy brother this clean. Getting tipsy off of whiskey, old enough to go and buy his own whiskey. Off the top shelf, neat slowly sipping, with a sly smirk showing off my chipped teeth. Tipsy off of whiskey, old enough to go and buy his own whiskey. A boo-doo boop. A weed-bop, I'm scuffing up your coffee table with my feet on top. Lisa, leader of a one-man scene, got props from every bleach blonde bop, a groupie queen, ... etc., etc. Richard's Race Relations, United Nations of Benetton. Bet I'm on, despite the stink lack of melanin. A soul dark is something the pot be calling the kettle on. Yeah, it's the golden era goyim. They scared of the real man like body paranoia. Man, me can't smoke the sensi, me gets paranoia. Android from the future, I've been sent to destroy ya. Fuck a million, I'm trying to be a thousandaire. Play a couple shows at least a couple thousand miles from here. Be that guy on stage that makes the people shout and stare, and throw they fucking hands up while I'm wildin' out up there, but I'm the unpaid and infamous. Played 1,000 shows, not a one made a difference. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but you can find me at your local dive doing this song. I'm like, the brand new Vans looking pristine. You ain't never seen a bummy brother this clean. Getting tipsy off of whiskey, old enough to go and buy his own whiskey. Off the top shelf, neat slowly sipping, with a sly smirk showing off my chipped teeth. Tipsy off of whiskey, old enough to go and buy his own whiskey. Yeah, it's a life filled with lonely nights, even with some company, loving, hugging, and holding tight. Used to catch them backhands, never had to scold me twice. Raised a finicky cynic, old soul, cold as ice. Drinking Jamesons, chasing it with the Oprahs. That Guinness stout in Venice, out wasted on vacant sofas. God's at the bottom of bottles, I'll drink till it's gone. Find me at your local dive, singing this song. I'm like, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Buy us some whiskey. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Buy us some whiskey. Ayo, my pops taught me how to throw when I was 3. By the age of 13, I lost a hold of my beliefs. The no control freak who keep alone and don't speak, is playing hide and go seek, been trying to find his own niche. Don't lie and overreach, go get in where you fit in. Keep a couple trick cards hidden up in my mittens. I realize that every good idea's been invented, so I occupy my space laced in vintage fits within it. Been a minute since I sprinted past the point of moving on. Still sending fuck yous to past employers, you and John. I wasted 3 years doing your stupid job. At least I'm fired and I got time to write these foolish songs. A renaissance man who grabs a pen and scrawls jams on a pad of sticky notes, holding again his tall can. My life seems kinda cool, but it's never all glam. So when it all falls down, I just let it all land.
You can't reinvent truth, boo. You can't reinvent truth. You can't reinvent truth. I'd rather die the worst me than live to be the best, boo. You can't reinvent truth, boo. You can't reinvent truth. You can't reinvent truth. I'd rather die the worst me than live to be the best, boo.
Don't let your ego get ahead of you. Believe in all the hype from the pipelines you fed it through. I'm from that school of thought there's never nothing left to prove, so I keep yapping till no one's left to confess it to. Yeah, I said I talk in the mirror, convinced that that's the only time that anybody hears ya. I'm glad I got that cleared up. Mama said I lead a lonely life, and then I watched her tear up. But cheer up, because it's all good, mama son. I got a couple of fees that'll come over with pajamas on at the drop of a dime to waste up all my time and hop along. Too preoccupied to ever get my Robert Johnson on. But I serenade Satan, sitting on a corner with a pair of shades, waiting there repairing adjacent to them barricades, breaking. My demeanor's like a needle, we don't share the same patience, nah.
You can't reinvent truth, boo. You can't reinvent truth. You can't reinvent truth. I'd rather die the worst me than live to be the best, boo. You can't reinvent truth, boo. You can't reinvent truth. You can't reinvent truth. I'd rather die the worst me than live to be the best, boo.
I hit the bar alone, I never leave alone. Driving far from home, seeking out a seed to sow. Be discreet and keep the secrets in the need to know. Don't let your short-sheeted feet be the reason peace is gone. I know that half the city's mad, cause I smashed their pretty last before they asked for titty grabs. I make my loot by stitching bits of witty slang, not enough to put the peanut shells inside the piggy bank. Now Wells Fargo hates me, they trace me every place my failed card goes lately. Where the hell charm gon' take me when I'm sleeping past 12? My alarm don't wake me. Pacing with a sleepwalk sickness, placing all my faith in this cheap talk business. I've been some places trying to see the rest too, cause there's no value in trying to be the best,
You can't reinvent truth, boo. You can't reinvent reinvent truth. You can't reinvent truth. I'd rather die the worst me than live to be the best. Be the best. You can't reinvent truth. You can't reinvent truth. You can't reinvent truth. I'd rather die the worst me than live to be the best. Be the best you.
Just like you.
I said I gotta go, and she said no, wait please. If you walk out the door, you might as well break free. I've been seeing all that hatred in your face lately. If you think you could do better, go ahead, chase dreams. Because I'm tired of every tiny fight turning to a tragedy. Something's boiling up inside you, why you always mad at me? And all my friends talk behind my back and laugh at me, knowing that you don't deserve a girl that's half as bad as me. I tried to talk and then she cut me off quick. Something like a dude like you should be cuffing a chick. When I head out to the club, fools be up on my shit. And truthfully, who's to say I shouldn't be running with them? With your broke ass, gigolo past, dead end career. You got no fans, nobody knows you, nowhere but here. Pursuing pipe dreams for way too many years, and my lonely left finger still bare. And I fear you're exactly like my dad, you raise your voice instead of talking. If happiness and sad's the only choice, go ahead and walk then. I used to really love your voice inside my Walkman, but inspiring these hate songs, it really ain't that awesome. So what was it this time? Text message from exes? Did you catch an email from my credit debt collectors? The fact I slept with Jack Black back when I was an extra on a set of School of Rock. I was young, what'd you expect, huh? You knew I had a tough past. You knew my ex-man beat me, had to leave his punk ass. You knew he left me with a bunch of trust issues. You knew that's why it took so long for me to fuck with you. So if you leaving, then you better leave and not return. You and all your little demons got a lot to learn. You should just make up your mind and stay, or else we're never gonna find our way. Don't understand why you don't go with the flow of things. Shut the door, don't take a step through the opening. Thought you had a chance to heal my broken wings. I said, bitch, I'm only going downstairs to smoke a cig. Shut the fuck up. God damn. Fucking crazy ass. What a day, what a day. You backtrack, learn the lack of love is hate. You grab your shit as if to pack and run away. You say you wanna leave, face the facts you're gonna stay. Cause your life's right here, dry your eyes, wipe tears. Never trust that vision from your right side mirror. Cause your hindsight's clear, but the future's wide open. Sometimes life hits you from the blind side. Oh, it's like your timeline's broken. Hoping for a sign that your soul's not folding while you're floating with the tides. Don't sit at home alone, cold when it's July. You better fail hard and fail fast, knowing that you tried. Cause when my life ends, I want more than 5 friends drinking at my funeral, talking about our time spent. One bigger problems than a 9 to 5 and high rent. I wanna find a mindset to want more than I get. I don't got the way figured out. You can't play if you stay sitting down now. Don't bow out. Cause every day is a war. You fall down, gotta come back for more. The floor is yours. Stop waiting for the reason. Feet to the pavement. It's never too late when it's time to take measures. Fuck the bullshit, we gon' prove it's bigger than a movement. Hands up, who is trying to make better, yeah. Yo, you sure beat yourself up a lot. And from the outside looking in, it's tough to watch. You got time left, fam, check another clock. A closed door's just a block, you better bust the lock and shrug it off, never let them see the effort. Invest in best networks and let the rest fester. Don't measure success by the rest, it's less pressure to dive into it head first and ride for what you exert. It hurts less to just hurt, don't avoid it. The product of the pain tends to make for more enjoyment. It's something that you'll toil with, growing past your pride. So fail hard and fail fast, knowing that you tried. Cause when it's all gone, I won't blame the fall on the fact I never put my everything into these small songs. Won't try to change what's already on the wall drawn. I won't blame anyone, I'll know I did it all wrong. I don't got the way figured out. You can't play if you stay sitting down now. Don't bow out. Cause every day is a war. You fall down, gotta come back for more. The floor is yours. Stop waiting for the amazing feet to the pavement. It's never too late when there's time to take measures. Fuck the bullshit, we gon' prove it's bigger than a movement. Hands up, who is
trying to make
better? Stop waiting for the amazing feet to the pavement. It's never too late when it's time to take measures. Fuck the bullshit, we gon' prove it's bigger than a movement. Hands up, who is trying to make better, yeah. Hey yo, woke up and left the house with a smile on. Problems in my pocket, trying not to let them pile on. Nope, the swagger feeling about a mile long. Always flies when it's fun, tell me where that time's gone. And say later to the naysayers, fresh pair of wayfarers got me feeling straight player. I'm running late, made our way there. Plus I got another date, planning my escape later. Hey there, how you doing tonight? I got 2 pills left, I'm trying to do them tonight. Baby, let me come inside so I could ruin your life. Cause you a beautiful sight and I feel stupid tonight. Alright, right, yeah, right goes wrong. It's nights like this why we fight so strong. And probably why I go and write those songs and live life like it just might go on and on and on. It's like the first day of summer. It feels like the first day of summer. I swear it's like the first day of summer. Put your drinks in the air and let's sing till our lungs hurt. It's like the first day of summer. It must be the first day of summer. It feels like the first day of summer. Put your drinks in the air and let's sing till our lungs hurt. Yeah, like it's June 21st. Looking at your sitch and thinking that it could be worse. You spend it at the bar when your bills should be first. But on a day like today, I know it's hard to put in work. Soon you'll get it all in order, but this weather out in Southern California's calling for you. The liquor in your liver got you nearly crawling home to hear them birds chirping in the morning. Then you start it over. Ain't no need for acting over it. Get off your poser shit, grin till they notice it. I stole some roses, gonna give them to an older miss. Waiting for the bus to get her back to her home and kids. Look, it goes work hard, play hard. Since I got laid off from my day job, I've been treating every day like the payoff. Wait for the takeoff and hate when today's gone. I could fly away, but I'd rather stay. I'd rather stay with you in this breeze. I could fly away, but I'd rather stay. I'd rather stay with you in this breeze. Feels like the first day of summer. It must be the first day of summer. I swear it's the first day of summer. Put your drinks in the air and let's sing till our lungs hurt. It's like the first day of summer. It must be the first day of summer. It feels like the first day of summer. Put your drinks in the air and let's sing till our lungs hurt. 'cause it's the first day of summer. It feels like the first day of summer. It must be the first day of summer. Put a drink in the air and let's sing till our lungs hurt. 'Cause it's the first day of summer. It must be the first day of summer. It feels like the first day of summer. Put your drink in the air and let's sing till our lungs hurt. Feels like the first day of summer. Feels like the first day of summer. It must be the first day of summer. Feels like the first day of summer. A glass of height up in my right hand, a camel in my left. Lifestyle menace to my lifespan, been handling the stress. A flannel on my chest, face is a blotchy mess. Yet most of Los Angeles is just chasing my sloppy seconds. Yeah, I said I've already been there. Shake my hand and smile, pretending that shit is sincere. When you're needed, you disappear into thin air. But we gon' finish first by the tip of our chinny chin hair. Naysayers need to sick a duck. Sip a fifth of what hits my lips when I tip the cup. City slicker mixed, hick, sit and listen up. Stomping through your stomping ground, singing I don't give a fuck. But if I gotta say it, then I kinda do. And if I'm lying to myself, then why wouldn't I lie to you? And hide the truth behind the guise of being mindless youth who keep counting our pigeons before they up and fly the coop. Yeah, it's North Pole till the death of me. A little Los Angeles been sprinkled in the recipe. If you love something, you supposed to set it free. So if I ain't calling, darling, I'm just trying to let it breathe. It's North Pole till the death of me, but this cityscape's sorta taking up the rest of me. If you love something, you supposed to set it free. So if I ain't calling, darling, I'm just trying to let it breathe.
Never quite sure why I'm waiting. It's probably how I stay so patient. I spend my days placing these names to all these handshakes to match the blank faces. My nightmares tend to come true as I run through the things I've succumbed to. Grind my teeth and sleep till my gums blue just to say fuck you right when I come to.
Yeah, I'm back on my Zach Morris steez, calling timeouts and snap back to normalcy. Team 2, we stacking fat racks of forest green, sending with a tattooed symbol of that fleur-de-lis. Cause when them Saints get to marching in, I'll bet ya I'm the last man standing with the heart to win. Steady laughing at your sadness till you start to grin, acting like a martyr when you ain't even a part of shit. Frontin' like a half-ass pacifist, nothing but a hashtag activist. We'll see who get the last laugh after this, treating my apartment like a crash pad, naps and shit. Cause I'm a stone cold loner, motorhome roller, roll cologne tone odor. The type to let your lady know you don't own her, and if she starts acting up, I'm prone to go phone her. Yeah, it's North Pole till the death of me. A little Los Angeles been sprinkled in the recipe. If you love something, you supposed to set it free. So if I ain't calling, darling, I'm just trying to let it breathe. It's North Pole till the death of me, but these city sirens are starting to get to me. If you love something, you supposed to set it free. So if I ain't calling, darling, I'm just trying to let it breathe. Last thing you said was you hate me, but you still held me for safety. You pushed me out of your apartment as the tears on your face streamed down your powder cheek until they formed in a lake. We've been trying to orbit this space we made out of lonely and lazy. The cuddles lead to comfort, comfort leads to complacence. Cause while the other is leaving, we know that one is stuck staying, patiently waiting for Nathan. Cause nothing is changing except the days of the week, and fucking you leads to frustration. I just couldn't take it, how you were paid to be naked, and that caused me to be distant. Miss this frail ego was shaking. saying, you know that I loved you but was too selfish to say it. So whatever you felt for me failed and festered the hatred. And now it's too late and I feel ashamed that I wasted a perfect chance to be an honest man who lives for his lady. I might have a problem, think I'm addicted to chasing, because as soon as it's easy I leave without even waving. Yeah, and turn a maid into a mistress. Why do damaged goods attract like two negatives will fix it? Pistol whip the passion to a sedative submission. You said that I'm a bastard and I bet that it's a symptom I was wrong. So this my half-assed apology for every time I didn't hold your hand outside for all to see. Every time I let you in my bed when you were calling me, after we'd established you'd never get what you want from me. A self-centered, selfish son of a bitch, cause he doesn't deal with feelings and keeps running from shit. I openly think I'm stuck and ain't got nothing to give, so I never thought I'd see you past a couple of trysts. But who knows, guess that's a pattern I'm a part of. How every girl I met that ever mattered had to start up. I push away until you leave me and I'm hard up, then run back and say I miss you, convince you I'll give my heart up. All I leave is, all I leave is, all I leave is, all I leave is ruins. All I leave is ruins. Every time I do it, all I leave is ruins. All I leave is ruins. All I leave is ruins. Every time I do it, all I leave is ruins. 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 Every time I do it, all I leave is ruins. 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 Whenever going home, whenever going home. If we do it ain't alone, staying out until the morning, on and on, like whenever it's going home. It's been a long weekend, I'm ready for the weekend. Been busy trying to ball and feel I'm falling off the deep end, and I don't ever sleep in, so I ain't sleeping. I'm about to be in rare form for the evening. My phone's getting blown all day by a bunch of unknowns, going where's the parlay? And if you don't know, man, I'm so sorry, but right now I'm headed home to get my dome all shaved. I gotta be fresh where I'm headed, hit the art gallery for free drinks out in Venice, then it's hopping in the whip with a chick who's my designated driver, cause I'm trying to be alive when I forget it. Hey, we bout to spend it like we got it, though I'm walking with an empty wallet all up in these pockets. Who got the next round? Close your cards at the bar, the house party's popping in. I'm already going full Kenny Powers, off 2 Guinness Stouts and like 7 Henny Sours. The world better be ready now or be behind when we're stacking bread like every penny's ours. We treat the night like we're allergic to the sun, not burdened by the murmurs of the world we're running from. I got my people and we're ready for whatever. Better get an extra sweater, cause I'm pretty sure we're never going home. We're never going home. If we do it ain't alone, staying out until the morning, on and on, like we're never going home. No, never going home. If we do it ain't alone, staying out until the morning, on and on, like we're never going home. A bunch of white girls shaking ass, I'm pretty sure they got a name for that, but I'm too old to say it. Shaded like a poker player, faded past the point of game, so hopefully I'll make them laugh. Cause when I'm drinking I'm hilarious, I let the homies warm it up while I sit back and cherry pick. Rakes, ratchets, hood rats, and derelicts that gather round to share in this ritual rite of carelessness. Yeah, Maybe we're trying to fight the blues out here like we might incite a riot on the nightly news. Some folks live quiet, but that's not the plight we choose. We know living is a privilege that we got the right to lose. Go ahead and tell them that you blacked out. That way they don't think you're crazy when you're acting that loud. Get rid of all your baggage when you're in that packed house, and go until the sunrise. When it comes time, we'll pass out. We treat the night like we're allergic to the sun, not burdened by the murmurs of the world we're running from. I got my people and we're ready for whatever. Better get an extra sweater, cause I'm pretty sure we're never going home. We're never going home. If we do, it ain't alone. Staying out until the morning, on and on, like we're never going home. No, never going home. If we do, it ain't alone. Staying out until the morning, on and on, like we're never going home. Yeah, the sub's pumping like my heart is thumping. Always alone, so we just wanna be a part of something. Fuck the world as if the world had disregarded us. Rebelling with no cause for comfort, just to keep the party jumping. So jump like as Simon says. I'm half past, kinda lit, and I don't care what time it is. We gotta make a path, that's how we're finding it. Wildin' to forget till we remember why we're trying to live. My mind while I find my soul and break some hearts, so in my wild oats. But when I grow old, the time's gon' show that my best nights I didn't hide at home. I lose my mind while I find my soul and break some hearts, so in my wild oats. But when I grow old, the time's gon' show that my best nights I didn't hide at home. We're never going home. We're never going home. If we do, it ain't alone. Staying out until the morning, on and on, like we're never going home. No, never going home. If we do, it ain't alone. Staying out until the morning, on and on, like we're never going home. This is rock bottom, baby. Knock, knock, lost in a soft autumn hazy. Pop the lock off the safety. These rotten thoughts often cause losses lately. Held hostage to this hot-headed monster mama raised. See, every day's another, I don't know. Pushing on that pavement while you looking for that pot to go. Winning fights and then forgetting what you fought them for. Waiting for that maybe and then praying that it's not a no. See the differences, our differences are not the same. Certified cynic, grinning, listen while you dropping names. Man, why you fishing for that pocket change? View the bigger picture, Mr. Fisher, this is not a game, nah. And now they nipping at your heels. You dipping for the hills just cause shit is getting real. Mr. Piss on this existence with a pill. Good riddance to the fittest, I'ma finish with a kill. I've been vibing on my own, hiding from society, trying to finally find a home when I decided I'm alone. Right inside my little iris lies a poem that I've been writing since my eyes been open wide enough to know. They're wide enough to know. Wide enough to know. They're wide enough to know. They're wide enough to know. Right inside my little iris lies a poem that I've been writing since my eyes been open wide enough to know. They're wide enough to know. Wide enough to know. They're wide enough to know. They're wide enough to know. Right inside my little iris lies a poem that I've been writing since my eyes been open wide enough to know. Live like you'll die tomorrow, learn like you'll live forever. Even when it's great, you'll feel like you can't get your shit together. I wanna listen better, cause I just pitch in weather. Or not, my thoughts are needed, watch me reskin that's leather. You fidget with your phone, it functions full of frigid clones. Hidden from their vision, wishing you could just sit at home. Like your religion isn't getting blown, thinking that you getting grown, man, who you kidding though? I ain't a perfect person, I've been the worst at working. Flirting with failure, searching for a purse that's worth it. and trying to find where all them verses lurking. When you stop caring, it makes being nervous worthless. Mastering that craft haphazardly, shaking sad sack rappers off my dick dastardly. We do it by ourselves, it's how the path has to be. All my ex-girls live happily ever after me. I've been vibing on my own, hiding from society, trying to finally find a home when I decided I'm alone. Right inside my little iris lies a poem that I've been writing since my eyes been open wide enough to know. They're wide enough to know. Wide enough to know. They're wide enough to know. They're wide enough to know. Right inside my little iris lies a poem that I've been writing since my eyes been open wide enough to know. They're wide enough to know. Wide enough to know. They're wide enough to know. They're wide enough to know. Right inside my little iris lies a poem that I've been writing since my eyes been open wide enough to know. They're 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 wide enough to know.
Start imagining the day that you do is the day that you die. Now start imagining the day that you do is the day that you die.
I heard you had a hard time remembering the longest road trip that we ever did. And the medicine ain't gonna slow it down or make it better. When we talk, I'll probably hear the last sentence that you said again. And again and again, till I well up. I'm trying to be the man, keep my head and chin held up. But me and Steven going through it, we don't even speak about it. And we know that's your influence. I feel guilty, I'm pursuing different paths so far away. We never used to talk, but now hello is hard to say. When you got back from absence, I felt things start to change. I let it breathe, as memories slowly start to fade. Man, this shit is hard for me to deal with. I haven't wrapped my head around it, unsure if I feel shit. But this empty heart is not me. We can't stop the loss of thoughts, but there's one thing that she taught me, and that's
Start imagining the day that you do is the day that you die. Now start imagining the day that you do is the day that you die. Now start imagining the day that you do is the day that you die. Now start imagining the day that you do is the day that you die. Now.
And I was home when them tests came. We sat around the kitchen table while we felt our chest cave. I died a bit inside when Rob won that chess game. That chess game, man, I'm just saying I'm not angry. Nah, wait, I'm angry as fuck, but I'm not angry at you, no man, I'm angry at luck. I'm angry that me and my family and you had to be stuck watching the man you were get blown away like granules of dust. But you raised a couple fighters with fire in our eyes. We'll be there by your side until the
Day that you die.
You taught me to question everything, you know I never lie. So was that day in June '09 really the
Day that you die.
Cause if your presence makes no sense when you close your eyes and reopen them, a clean slate every time your focus is broken, then maybe you're a shell of your former self. And I'm hoping that your soul has flown home and you feel no pain's how I cope with it, Dad. I'm glad you treat my mom better now. That's the least you could do after all the years you let her down. Take no offense, I'm only talking. We can't stop the loss of thoughts, but there's one thing that you taught me, and it's
Start imagining the day that you do is the day that you die. Now start imagining the day that you do is the day that you die. Now start imagining the day that you do is the day that you
We share a love of rock and roll, baseball and Bob Clemente. Get to know them all you can, that's what all my friends say. But they don't understand the end game. How can we heal? There's too many things you won't be comprehending. Your line of thought's too hard to grasp. I'm glad that you've taken to arts and crafts. If only we'd have started farther back. There's so much I wish I could say. I beg your pardon, Dad, man. Look, lazy me, I know we had a fun run, but complacency is coming undone. You're out of season, meeting my people trying to come up, no longer relying on that dumb luck. Yup, son of a gun, baby bullet, blow, itchy finger on the trigger, I'ma pull it now. Shoot some stars down, make room for pals, because waiting wasn't worth it. So we ruled it out like, hi and goodbye depression, I'll probably miss you and all the fun things that we've been through. Like sleeping through tough times, me and just you, as if the gray days might be gone after this news. I got some shit news you're no longer needed. I found something better to believe in. His name is Leon, he's pretty good at being there for me, and I regret to inform you that you'll probably never meet him. Negativity, you're fun to talk shit with, but goddamn, it gets a bit ridiculous. High horse in a glass house, no room to nitpick. You're why people end up with their wrists slit, tisk tisk. Mix the bis quick, flatter than the landscape, or your man's face during all these fake handshakes. Kicked you out the crew and I can't wait. I'm sick of you being sick of circumstances, trying to damn fate. Stubbornness, you probably won't listen. Too busy thinking everybody's got no vision. That's low living, closed doors, no opening. Sometimes you gotta play the game, you're not coaching it. Got no business. Start taking advice and stop betting on yourself when you're shaking the dice. Stop being such a dick when you're breaking the ice. You got some wise friends, let them in, make them your life. And promiscuity, he got a lot of love to give, and the ladies seem to like it when they're snuggled under him. But the numbers is getting kinda cumbersome. One track mind shows in every other hug you give. I think you're just seeking validation, trying to fill some void you can't without a gal to lay in. Manipulate affection cause you don't know how to gain it, but you'd make better connections if you learned about patience. Jealousy, it's time to stop freaking out about what other folks are doing. You should be seeking out a route that works for you, cause even just a meek amount of doubt within yourself can lead to never being proud. And success is all relative. Being upset about your relevance is not worth the hell it gives. I got a feeling that my heaven will wait, so I'ma better myself like it's never too late, yeah.